Wompity womp. Womp. Wompity womp. Womp womp womp. Let me get my chats popped out. Wompity womp. Wompity womp. Alright, party people. Oh my gosh. The mushroom is live again on a random Thursday? Yeah. That's not going to be very common for much longer. Because my job, no job can just keep a good thing going. So I'll be losing my third day off here soon, which is sad. But we'll figure it out. I'll still be live on my typical times. For anybody who doesn't know, is Friday at 9:30 p.m. and Sunday at 9. But today, I am working on my Vtuber. And I need to clean up those lines because I don't like how that looks. Eee. I want to be able to play my music without my mic catching it, because I don't want to get copyright struck. But I have a very hard time drawing and stuff without music. That's a common thing, I guess. That's like nothing special, but that's just how. Where is that coming from? What is that? What is that? What is that? Let me remember to name these so I'm not gonna like go out of order here. So I'm actually towards the end of my VTuber. Just a little, let me zoom out and show a little bit. No, this is not a large red penis. A couple things I have left to do. I gotta do the tail, finish up the tail. I have accessories that I typically wear. Like you can see right here, I've got my necklace. Wow! What a start! What a fucking... Did it do it? I saw it in the chat. Oh, okay, I saw it, but for some reason the sound didn't go off. Or maybe it did, I didn't hear it. Now I'm like, what the fuck happened to the sound? Hello? I have me alerts turned on. Oh, nope, I heard it that time. It's my music, I can hear it through that. Fucking nice. Maybe I turn my music down so I can hear the alerts. Alright. Well, joke's on you because I don't have water today. I have a special drink. I had a tough time at the doctor's this morning, which means I get a special treat. Did y'all know that there's nothing stopping you from treating yourself? Oh. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Oh, shit. I didn't even consider how the overlay is going to affect me while I'm drawing. That's crazy. People could seriously just jump scare me while I'm freaking drawing. I did not even consider that. Emotional damage. Who was the one that did that's Uncle Roger, right? But I've got accessories. I got a choker that I typically wear. I have my necklace that I wear. And then I've got some piercings, which you can't see here, but I wear on my cat ears. And then I want to add a ring too. I also have a tattoo on the chest that's supposed to go right here. I'm gonna cheat a little bit to put the tattoo there. And when you see what the tattoo is, if you know what it is, you'll see why. Because I struggle drawing... Oh, man, I just realized I really like how the cleavage came out. That's so subtle. She says as she points it out for everybody to look at. Look at the cleavage. Tail underscore base. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm probably going to go on a rant here too soon. Disability rant. Because, holy shit. Being young and being in pain. Check in on your... First of all, can we just agree? Check in on your chronically ill friends. They're not okay. What is that speck from? Where does that speck come from? Oh, I see. I see. Go away, speck. Okay, but then what is that? There's something. I don't even know what that layer does. Is it... See, here's the problem. Is that... Oh, that's erased. That's what it is. I need to... Dude, just going to the doctor this morning shot me into a pain loop so fucking bad. I had to, like, go take a nap. I was like, I want to do a little art stream today since I plan on finishing my, my Vtuber. Or hopefully finishing my Vtuber. And then I have to open the dreaded program. But I was like, I had no choice, but I had to take a nap. Like, have you ever had to schedule a nap into your days off? That's what I mean by your chronically ill friends are not okay. I get to go get injections in my lower back next week. It's... If anybody's ever heard of, like, an epidural, yeah. That thing that pregnant people get, which, you know, first time I told somebody that I was getting an epidural, that's what they said. They were like, you mean the thing that pregnant people get when they give birth? I'm like, yeah. Epidural. I didn't consider that people may not realize that you can just get epidurals for other things. I guess it was normal to me because I grew up with my mother having a lot of health issues. She was born with a really fucked up spine, and she tossed that down to me, so now I've got a really fucked up spine. Thanks, Mom! Shadow shading, maybe? Would make more sense. I gotta, these gotta be legible, or else I'm not gonna understand what the fuck I'm doing. I'm so scared. After I finish this, I actually have to... I don't know if I want to sit there and watch a video first on how doing live 2D works, or if I'm just gonna jump my ass in and just fucking figure it out as I go. It's probably gonna be that second one, but... How do I want to do this? I guess I want the shading to follow... But because with the legs, so what I didn't do with the legs that I did do with the head is that the whole background is shaded, and then there's a face hole cut out for the head and the shading. And the reason you do that is because you can move that to give it the illusion of 3D. And I've seen some people do that with, like, legs. They'll have shading that comes out to, like, here, so when they move the legs out, they don't have to move, like, this shading. They don't have to warp it. Because that's all Live 2D is you are setting a fixed point and warping the image, and then so when you move the slider, it warps it to that point. That's all it is. I just blew your mind. Pew. Clicked my damn color. There we go. Ah, I realize it's chunky right there. How lazy am I feeling? I'll fix it. Oh, what did I redo? I have that. I need to start wearing a glove when I I have a glove. I need to get one of those artist gloves for people who do digital art so that my thingies don't keep hitting stuff. Okay. Okay. So, like last time, I'm probably going to list off the songs I'm listening to just because I feel like it gives y'all an insight to my music taste, right? So, I'm listening right now to Eiffel 65's Hyperlink. And the idea... Oh, shit. Did I do that on the bass? I did not. Good. Wow, I actually did something right for once. And they're like, I wanna click a click into your heart, a hyperlink into you. And it's so funny. Like, what's that term for, like, talking about how the 90s talked about the future or how the future seemed in the past? Because that's what this is, and it's so wild. I guess we're gonna be naked for a second. Don't look at my wrists. Although I guess you can see a tiny naked right there. I don't got any breasts. I'm a Barbie doll. If you see real closely, though, you might be able to see grippers. That is still really chunky. Why is my tail chunky? How could you do this? The shroom says to herself. Okay, there's a smart way to do this. Don't need a modem to connect to your mind. See, that's what I mean. That's fucking wild. Obviously, y'all can't hear the music because... Or I hope you can't hear music. So that they don't come for me. I cry. Is that gonna leave a little bump? Am I gonna have a fucked up tail? I guess it makes sense as I have fucked up ears, but... If you're like, what do you mean you have fucked up ears? Oh, I guess it cuts off in the TikTok version. I guess I can fix that. Yeah. There we go. Sorry, I had to scoot over. One of my ears is clipped. And anybody who has owned a stray animal before, or mostly stray cats, I guess, should know what that means. Ah! That's just gonna be a chunky line, and we're just gonna have to live with it. I think that's as good as my tail's gonna get. Who knows? Okay. Me and the fish were talking earlier because every day we try to decide what we want to do that afternoon. And we're kind of boring, but it's like the perfect little life for us. So we're like, do you want to play games? Do you want to get in the group talking about our Discord group? Or do you want to play, watch a show? And most of the time we'll go and play a game. Unless we're feeling burnt out, then we'll go watch whatever we're watching at the time. Right now we're watching... What is that show? It's that Sakamoto one, the one with the mafia guy. Turns into a normal life. We're watching that, and we're watching, what's it called? Common Side Effects. Which you know why I like, because it's all about mushroom. Now look at that. That's a nice tail. I'm happy with that tail. It is all about mushroom, though. It's really cool. It's also about Big Pharma. Because Big Pharma wants to keep us sick. She says that she's heavily reliant on medication. We also are rewatching Letterkenny. We watched it before, but it makes us giggle so much. What's funny about Letterkenny too is Fish loves the soundtrack, And they do. They have a fire soundtrack. It's so good. The only problem we have discovered, and we don't know why this happens, but there's one song. I don't know if it's just overstimulating or what happened, but he pulled up the playlist and he was showing me some of his favorite songs from the show, and he put the headphones on me and I listened to it, and then my head hit the counter. I don't know what, but yeah, something happened there. See, this is where I'm confused. What? Maybe I do that. No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna paint it, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go, and I'm going to, where's the button? I lost the button. I said, I don't get the fill? Oh, because I turned it off. Right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eraser. That is not the eraser. That is the eraser. We're going to do a soft eraser. If I just started narrating this like I was like Bob Ross. And so we take the happy little eraser and we do little strokes. That's not how he sounds. That was a terrible impression. Okay. While I have some sort of sense of what I'm doing as a digital artist, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing as far as creating a VTuber. Well, I feel like I've got some semblance of it, because it's all just a matter of thinking in a 3D shape. Like, thinking what takes 2D to 3D. Like, sure, if this head turns sideways, it will be a flat image, so we must fill in what would create a solid image. You know, what would make it 3D. The goal is to fill in the gaps. I guess, actually, what I'll do is I'll do this number. Whatcha? I hope this works. Because the next step is me to actually download Live 2D and import this and then see what horrible fucking job I did. And that makes me nervous as all get out. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. How's your day going? We vibing. Sorry, there's no interesting sound effects going on in my stream. I don't want to get copyright. Oh, thank you for sharing. I greatly appreciate it. That means a lot to me. I'm just a small shroom. As you can imagine, it's hard to get my spores out there. So it is greatly appreciated. I think this will work. I hope it'll work. It's such a heavy shade for what I would typically go for. So then what you do, right? This is like the head. So I just have that, and then I go, boop. That's a clipping mask. The clipping mask allows it to stay. And then actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off the clipping mask because I want to do the blur. I'm going to go to filter. I'm going to go to blur. Go to Gaussian blur. I don't actually know how to say that word. And we're gonna take a look at this because I think that might be too fucking much. Because I really don't want there to be a disconnect to the blur right here, but I just kind of want it to have a softer edge. Might be better off just doing the blur myself. Yeah, you know what? Let's not take the easy way out. Let's actually do it. That one. Aight. And then what you do? Hello, I am Zero Fox, the dirt giver. I give you a jar of dirt for good luck. I hope your stream goes well. Oh man, I hope. Hold on. Number one, thank you so much. Number two, I wonder if this place has a sound. Ah! That's not fair! I'm in pain today! I'm allowed to shrimp. Also, is this a remix? Play. Heh. Woo! They had it. Thank you for the jar of dirt. Oh? Is it like a sleeper agent? Boom, boom. Here's a sleeper agent Fox. Oh! Thank you, thank you. It is greatly appreciated. I am glad to know that my spores have infected you. Yeah, I think that'll do good. And then I'll blur the edges too, so when I go to transform the shading, it will look all nice and soft and pillowy. I'm the 15,000th streamer to be given a jar of dirt. Oh! That's a lot of dirt. Where do you get your dirt from? Where do you get your jars from? That's a lot of jars too. The logistics of these jars of dirt, I think, are what confuse me the most. I'm gonna save in between everything I do, because last time I actually had the tail mapped out, and I forgot to save like a dumb bitch. Okay, so everywhere and by a factor. I see. Do I have a file for my tail? I do, and for some reason there was something in there. So, move, bitch, get out the way. There we go. Now the tail is where it belongs. Tail lines, tail shading, tail base, tail. Beautiful. I still don't know what the fuck this folder is for, and at this point I'm too afraid to delete it. You know what? Hopefully it's nothing important. I'm gonna get to the next program and be like, fuck. Like, shit. So first I guess let me do my tattoo, and let me explain why I'm gonna do what I'm about to do. So first I gotta find and y'all can't see this part. There we go. I need that. Is that a transparent image? I sure as hell hope so. Bet. I'm gonna check that image. Ah, beautiful. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so I'm going to file, I'm going to import an image. The image is going to be this. So this image, oh, hello, it's me, Dirt Giver. I hit 1K follows as a thanks gift. You get 3 jars of... Thank you. I shall do things with this jar of dirt. What things? I shall not tell you, but I shall do things with it. Also, that's amazing. Congratulations on hitting 1,000 followers. There are others who need a jar of dirt, but also since you were nice. Thank you so much. Oh my god, my coaster stuck to my drink. So what this is, may the dirt be with you, and also with you, Zero Fox. This is from an anime called Hellgirl. You go to her website at midnight and you type in the name of someone you want to get revenge on by sending them to hell. And she'll appear and she'll give you a straw doll with a red string around its neck, and pulling the string binds you into a contract with her. She will ferry the soul of the person whose name you had typed into the website to hell immediately, So they would die. And then when you die, your soul goes to hell. You have no chance of redemption of going to heaven. And the people who do the contract get this mark on their chest. And me and my sister / bestie, for my birthday, not last year I think, but the year before, actually went and got these tattoos. And so I actually have this right here. I might... I don't know how to make this... I think what I typically do... Oh, can I... What do I have to do? I have to... Rasterize. I don't actually know what rasterize means. But fuck it. I would like to blur. I thought there would be a dialogue pop up. I think that should work. Is that where it is? It's like right above. It's not like there's... I might mesh transform to make it kind of... Where's the mesh? Give me mesh. Transform. Mesh. I want to play around with that puppet warp at some point too. What I might do is I might kind of like... Just kind of... No! That was way too much. If this makes sense, if you can see the vision, kind of make it... Oh, no. I want to go back down a little bit. Yeah, like... Yeah, that looks good. I still might... I wanted to blur a little bit more. Ooh, not that much. Not that much. Like... Yeah, that's better. I'm just gonna put... I have some other tattoos, and I was trying to argue if I wanted to put them on or not. Because theoretically, I did it so that... I guess I'll put this on the breasticles area. I'm not sure where the breast ends. Oh, breast base. Yeah, that should be on the breast. Okay. I have a tattoo on the back of my leg. Obviously you wouldn't see that because I don't plan on doing too much with the legs. However, I do have a tattoo on my arm. And if I decide to remove the jacket, then theoretically, well, I guess you wouldn't because it wouldn't turn. Because I don't have the hand set to do anything, so I guess I'll lead off for now, but I think if I ever, like, make a full-size model instead of a chibi, I'd probably put the tattoo on. My tattoo's the coolest. I have a chest burster. Because I like Alien. Now, let me make it clear. I'm not one of those people who knows everything about the series. I just really like Alien. So Glasses has their own layer, so I'm going to give the necklace its own. I think I might go... I'll put it under clothes. I'll give it a folder, and I'll name it Accessories. Yes, yes. And then... I shouldn't need to sketch these out first, she says, as if that might not be a horrible idea. So first, I guess I'll take the jacket off. There we go. Actually, this might actually have to go under the jacket now that I think about it. That's the other thing too, you have to really consider the layers here. How do you normally layer clothes? So what I'm gonna do is, actually I want my thing back. No. There. Do you ever add songs to your playlist and then go, what the fuck is that? Because you don't recognize that you added it to your playlist? That's where I'm at right now. So that would be, I'm not gonna, it is a chain necklace, but I'm gonna be lazy. You're not gonna see me actually put a chain here. It is an oval. Nope, not like that. Like that. Works perfectly. Neck. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to eat. That's supposed to be like a silvery color. That looks so green. Oh well. Fuck it, we ball. We'll do that. And then I'm gonna add just a little shading to it, because it's not like a... Oh, did I want to do that? I did not. It's not like a super metallic necklace. It is a choker, but it's got ashes in it. So it's like... Ah! Fuck it. Shit, man. So we're gonna do kind of that number. And I'll do kind of like, yep, that. Oh, I recognize the song now. I was like, what the fuck am I listening to? Sometimes I'll hear a part of a song and go, fuck, I vibe with that. And then I'll forget what the fuck I added. And then I'll have to listen to the whole song again and go, what? Huh? It's a very flawed way of adding music, but it's my way of adding music. Is that side doing it too? Yes. I just wanted to confirm. I might add a little shine to it. Let's see. I might be overcomplicating this already. Necklace. Base. Necklace. Shading. See, doing the tail has made me nervous now. I'm not going to add any shiny to it because it's not that shiny. I am going to add... Oh, I'm going to erase that though because it does not actually need to go up that far. I just did that as a reference as to where necklaces typically lay. Oh. Beep 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 bop. How dare you not... Oh, it's rough. That's why. Oh yeah, we're gonna erase it so rough. I just realized that hair goes over the skin. Ah! Okay, it's fine. Tee. And then we're gonna do the choker, which the choker is gonna be so easy. You know why? Because it's just black. It is a solid black choker. Because I did not want to put so much effort into it. This is my first one, okay? Maybe I'll get more complicated with these designs at some point, but we'll see how I fare just with this one. And then... Beautiful. So, me and Fish... Oh, I never even fucking finished what the hell I was saying. So me and Fish were trying to figure out earlier... That's the problem here, is I'm always gonna forget what fucking I'm talking about, and then y'all are gonna be like, she was saying something interesting, and now she's gone. This is correct. Okay, now that one is not following the eraser. What? Heh? Where is the... Subtool properties... Is it? It should be. Okay. Maybe it's me. But so we were talking about what we wanted to do today, and we've been playing It Takes Two. But I found a really cute game that is multiplayer called it's like Cinnabunny or something like that. You're two bunnies and you have a cafe together, and you can do bird watching, you can grow your stuff, bake the bakery stuff and all that stuff. It's so fucking cute. And Fish has been playing Schedule 1. Which, if y'all know what that is, that's the one where you run a drug empire. Because that is exactly what he is doing. He keeps telling me about the strange-ass fucking strain names that he's making. Like, I think there's one like Magic Cock or something like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And he was like, do you want to build a drug empire together? And I'm like, do you want to be cinnamon bunnies building a bakery together? And he was like, but babe, Schedule 1 is multiplayer. We can build a drug empire together. I'm like, but babe, we could be bunnies! So as you can see, we have two very different goals here. What is that from? Oh, that's from A. It's looking like it's supposed to. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna put this below that so that when the jacket's on, it covers properly. What is that? Hello? Am I that bad that I'm constantly, like, just leaving little specks places? Where is that from? It's from the other side. Oh, maybe? Haha, it's from there. It's probably from where I cut it, because I did one and then I cut it and then moved it over. Hada, hada. And save. Alright, we're coming together. Oh, I just realized I have to do my earrings. My earrings have to go. Well, that works because I have different earrings on each ear. So, left ear. We'll do earrings. And then also my earrings are black because I wear a lot of black jewelry. So it works out. So what I have is I have circle. I have a circle. And I have... I had to check which side my industrial was on. A hoop. And we're going to switch to coloring, and we make it a really tiny brush. So what y'all aren't going to see is when I open that program for the first time, because, like I said, I have to figure that shit out. Maybe when I get a little bit more comfortable with it, I'll show you guys my progress when I actually open. And the program I'm referring to, of course, it's like 2D. But to start with, I need to be overwhelmed by myself instead of overwhelmed for your entertainment pleasure. Oh, the fucking... Okay. You know what? That kind of works. That works. Although, I just realized that that's not filled in all the way. And that's stressful. So what we'll do is we'll just fill it in over here, and it'll fill it in over there. Thank you, Symmetry Tool. This is brought to you by Symmetry Tool. Helping VTubers since day fucking one. I did hear that too, that a lot of newbies will start off making symmetrical avatars, and it makes sense. So this will be... Because it is far easier to animate everything and draw everything symmetrically than to create anything asymmetrical just right off the bat. So I guess you can see what kind of masochist I am. What? Huh? Did it? What's happening here? What? My ear! Oh my god, the symmetry do cut. I forgot that when you do the transform, you have to... It even applies for transformations, and that's kind of annoying. So, my fingers are small. I even got a keyboard that kind of works a little bit better for me, but my fingers are still small. So what we'll do is we'll do that. So that is about the same placement as the other. However, we are also going to add that one. I don't like how that is placed, actually, because I'm actually gonna have to... I might redraw that one. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that was a blur, not an eraser. Did I just blur it out of existence? Get fucking blurred. So... Oh, I like how this earring came out better. Should I draw the whole thing? No. It's fine. We're fine. She was, in fact, not fine. Yeah, that one looks so much better. That's stressful. It's fine. We can go back and fix it. Because what I'm going to do now... if you know what an industrial is a bar that goes across the, cartilage. So it'll go, typically it would go from here to here. Being so absolutely fucking normal in every aspect of my body, my ear is not built for industrials. I got an industrial done. The piercer did not assess my anatomy, which is a big red flag whenever you get piercings done. Let me make that fucking clear. Not every body is built for every piercing. Did I just notice? It's fine. But so she didn't assess my ear. And, I got the industrial done. It was like a birthday gift to myself. Is that how you spell earring? And, what happened later was when it tried to heal, it cut into my ear. It cut into that little part of your ear that sticks out. And so I had to go back, and instead of removing the piercing, because at that point, if I wanted to be able to keep that piercing and not absolutely scar the fuck out of my ear, the shop owner, number one, was pissed. He looked at my ear and he was like, she should have not done that fucking piercing. And I was like, well, God to fucking know that now. But he held my ear and took a pair of pliers and he bent the bar. And I essentially had to wait. Those are not the same. But, did I do it again? I did. Use your shortcuts like a damn person. Yeah. Go that way and go downward. Okay. But yeah, so I was walking around with a bent industrial in my ear, and anytime I got it, I wanted a new piercing for it. I had to bend the bar first. Until I finally was like, oh my god, this looks terrible. Y'all, we're gonna pull a big smart move here. We're gonna do what we did on this side, and we're gonna take it. Because this one looks better. Eventually I did finally switch to the hoops, because I just really wanted the bar. And now, now that's what I have, is the hoops. Yeah, that looks better. And merge layer below. and it'll keep that one. There we go. Now I've got those, and I've got those. I'm not going to add the chain, because that's what a lot of people do who have the industrial hoops in, is they have a chain that go between the two. And when I'm feeling fancy, I'll put a chain between the two, but I don't typically, so. Is there anything else? I'll add the ring, I think. Is that my... Nope, that is my right side. Let me... Okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry you guys had to witness that. So for the ring, since I don't have a whole lot going on for the hands anyway, I'm just going to do this. And... because that is the shape of my ring. And... like that. And then our ring, yes, our ring, because this is actually my my wedding ring. Ring lines. And what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna, oh, I put a space there. I did the bad thing. Eep. Okay. That is not... oh, because I had put the clipping. Okay. So I'm just going to put ring here because I'm going to fill this in, then I'm going to lower the layer. Because there's no reason for this to be separate and fancy. Our rings have a lot more to them than this, but I don't... It's such a small detail for my first time. So I don't think I'm going to, like, really complicate it. I might add that part because it does have a separation. It's like that, and then like that. That's not, because there's like a lot of cool like specs, I think was the word I was looking for, and stuff that are in it, but that's a lot to do. So yeah, now we get the ring, and then I will just merge that down. Alrighty. So I actually have nose piercings, but I'm not going to put them in. Because I already have to figure out how to do the rig on this anyway, and I don't want to complicate it more than I already have. Okay. I'm going to give it a look over. I'm going to compare it to my guide here. So hair looks good. We got all the layers in the fucking world. We got bangs. We got side bangs. We got cat ears. Oh, shit! I don't have a mouth. The cat girl has a mouth, but I don't have a mouth. Fuck me. I don't even know if I did the mushroom right anyway. I even made the face layer and everything. Holy shit. Oh, I'm stressed about this. You know what? We might pull a... Let's pull a sneaky here. I won't tell if y'all won't tell. Y'all are absolutely free to tell. I don't care. It was a jokey joke. I'm definitely going to take my inner mouth, because that took a lot of... Duplicate. We're going to move this. It's going to look creepy for a second. It is fine. Yep, that's what that looks like. That is fucking horrifying. Come with me, mouth. Yes, apply for right now because I did not put the mouth where it should have been. There we go. That looks fucking wild. Okay. So as a mushroom, of course, my mouth is small. So... we will do that right there. So that is what the inner mouth looks like, right? So then what we're gonna do is use that as a base, and we're going to move this up. And actually I'm gonna do another folder here, and it's gonna be mushroom mouth. Enjoy my ASMR of my beautiful keyboard. So mushroom inner mouth. Because if not, this is going to be way confusing. From what I have seen, with the way that these layers transform over to Live 2D, this is absolutely crucial. It seems reductive. Like, how do these people do this? Like, I've seen people, like, churn out models like it's no one's fucking business, and it drives me crazy. Like, how? I guess I'm gonna learn. I hope I like it. I hope I have fun doing it. I hope this is something that I turn out to enjoy doing and try to do more often. I hope this is not something that I get all the way through it and then I go, I'm never opening this program up fucking again. Okay. Line art. Okay. So then what I'll do is I'll finish up this mouth and then I should be done. So, fuck me. Okay. Do I have a kitty smile? Pretty sure I do. Let me look at myself. No, I got a grumpy mouth. I had to like see what kind of mouth I had. Okay. Upper. Ooh. Mushroom. I guess I could just put shroom. Shroom. Upper. Lip. Line. And then we're going to pull that super sneaky smart move again. Bam. And it's going to be the lower lip too. We were joking because, we are doing the repo stream with my dear friends on Sunday, and they were like, what should we call you? And I was like, well, Necrophyte. Necro is what people have called me. You can call me Mushroom, Shroom, any kind of iteration, right? And one of our friends decided that the normal way to shorten Mushroom is not Shroom, but instead it is Mush. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. So he has decided he is going to call me Mushy. I was like, you better hope I fucking remember that to respond. Because that's the trick. And then we're going to do coloring. We color in here. And we're going to essentially... Actually, I want to do this a different color so that I can see the difference. Sometimes you color in a contrasting color just so you can see what the fuck you're doing. So we're going to do this. And that's essentially what the mouth looks like too. In case y'all are wondering, because I don't think I did that part on stream. Oh, I need to go further out because there's some more teeth over here. Is the top lip looks like this, and the bottom lip looks the same but inverted. Oh, my iPad's trying to escape me. It's like, stop this monstrosity, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like, get fucked. We have a job to do, motherfucker. Alright, we got upper mouth. And then move that. And this will be shroom, lower lip color. And then we'll do this one in bright blue so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. So very similar. I liked how I did it with the smaller pencil. So there's going to be that little bit of overlap here. Enough to cover where the mouth goes. It's all about them layers. I don't like this song anymore, but I don't remember what the media keys for my keyboard are, so now I have to go. Yeah, there we go. I wish there was, I know there's probably like a lot of extensions and stuff that'll have like copyright free music. And maybe I should look into those for when I'm doing these little art streams. I didn't think about that ahead of time though. Oh, that was way too much. Just, that should be fine. Let's make sure. Alrighty, so then what you do is you take this, you go to edit, and convert to drawing color, and bam! It disappears. Same thing with this. Although it looks like we need to go more right against it. Ta-da! And so what you do is there's a mouth underneath and there's a mouth on top. And the eyes don't open because my eyes do not open. Oh my gosh. I actually don't think I did the mushroom right. Because like, so I got the mushroom dots on a layer so I can kind of, the front dots. I think I have more dots somewhere else. What is this? This is a layer 6 and a layer 5 and I don't know what the fuck those go to. I got my stock. Oh, my little, I don't know what this was called, so I called it a skirt. So I got the back of the skirt. I got my undercolor of the stock. I've got my stock. Oh, why is my undercolor dark? Shouldn't that be up? Yeah. And then I've got my mush caps. Dots 2, which is the back dots. I got gills. I got the color of my gills. I got the top of my skirt. Mushroom cap. Back of mushroom cap. I sure hope this works out. I'm gonna be really sad if it doesn't. Okay. So let's take a good look and make sure. So we got mushroom face and mushroom. We have cat ears. We have front hair, back hair. We've got back of head. We got back. We got mid hair. We got my accessories. Jacket. Very small breasticles. Tattoo. I think we are good. I'm not seeing anything. Let me turn on the bright ass yellow screen and do a quick look over to make sure that there's not any dots anywhere. Looking good. Not seeing any. Y'all weren't here for the day I had to do all the hair. I did do that in stream, and when I realized how fucked up it was, I seriously wanted to cry. A lot of them do eyelashes because, you know, they're a lot more feminine designs. And they have to do like each individual eyelash, and that is crazy to me. I never had a lot of eyelashes on the cat girl, so it should be fine. Okay, I think we're golden, guys. I think we did it. Oh no, my tail. All right, my lovelies, let me save. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to call this the end of the art stream, because that's all I wanted to do was finish up my VTuber. So, is it even worth me to raid? I think I only have one person. It's fine. We won't do it this time. But anywho's it. Thank you so much for joining me on my art stream as I finished up my VTuber. Remember on Friday, we're continuing playing Signalis because that threw me for a fucking loop last time. And on Sunday, I'm doing a stream with a bunch of my friends and we're going to play Repo. See you back then. I hope the rest of y'all's week goes really good. Have a wonderful week.